Welcome to day one of Cisco Meeting Management installation on a virtual machine. Here is my virtual machine where we are going to install the Cisco Meeting Management 3.11. So before we start the Cisco Meeting Management, let's see the virtualization guide of Cisco Meeting Management. Open a new tab and type there Meeting Management Virtualization and click on the first search option that you are getting, virtualization for Cisco Meeting Management. Now click on 3.11. So here you can see that what is the supported ESXi version for 3.11, which is 7.0U3S or 8.0U3D. It also includes the minor version of these ESXi. Now, you can install the Cisco Meeting Management as a small VM and a larger VM. For a small VM, there is a requirement of 4 virtual CPU, 2 GHz of CPU base frequency, 4 GB of RAM, 100 GB of hard disk, and 1 virtual NIC. Larger VM has the 8 virtual CPU requirement and the RAM also 8 GB. Other things will remain same. Now I've already downloaded the OVA file from Cisco software portal to start my installation. Now, if you see the ESXi version install is 7.0 update 3, and this is the base frequency of my CPU, which is 2.60 gigahertz. Click on a virtual machine. Click on create virtual machine. Also, let me show you the OVA file as well, how it looks. So these are the options that you're getting. Create a new virtual machine, deploy a virtual machine from an OVF or OVA file, register an existing virtual machine. We will select the second option, which is deploy a virtual machine from an OVF or OVA file. So this is the file, guys, that I've already downloaded. It is there on my system. Cisco Meeting Management 3.11, vSphere 7.7 underscore OVA file. Select the second option here. Click on next. Now it is asking enter a name for the virtual machine. Let me enter the name here. After that, you can click to select files or drag and drop. Click on next. Now I can choose where I want to install it. Here we go. Now you are able to see option the thin and the thick provisioning. So suppose I'm doing it in a lab environment where I can select the thin provisioning, but if you're doing it in a production environment, make sure that you have the thick provisioning selected for it. Just go ahead and click on next, finish, and now the file is going to create. It will take a couple more minutes. All right. Let me close this window and now we'll see the Cisco Meeting Management is automatically powered on. Now let's go ahead, open the console here. You can see the process here. So generally it will take around 10 to 15 minutes for a Cisco Meeting Management installation process. All right, now you can see in the Windows Cisco Meeting Management 3.11. To set up Cisco Meeting Management on your network and access its web interface, enter basic network configuration or details in the next step. Now you can see it's asking for a host name. Use IPv4, address acquisition is DHCP or manual, use IPv6 or DNS server. Let me select that option, manual. Let me assign an IP address. Click on done. Now it will reboot the Cisco Meeting Management virtual machine and will take a couple more minutes. All right, now soon you will be able to see the IP address and the auto-generated password for this virtual machine. We'll try to access this virtual machine via web interface where we'll change the password. All right, so as you can see there, sign in using the generated administrator credential. Let me access that IP address. All right, advance, proceed to, and now we can put admin and the password. Make sure you write down the password. Sometimes it happens that when you see it from here, you miss some or other character in between and the login failed. Let me try it again. Now you can put the current password here that you are able to see in the VM console, and I'll put the new password and confirm the password. Click on save. Now we are able to log in the web interface of Cisco Meeting Management. We can explore the tab users, overview, meetings, spaces, again, users, server, logs, licenses, settings, and these are the options available. You can click on the notification tab, as well as you can check the local admin option. Profile sign up option is there. So we'll connect on the next video where we'll explore about the basic configuration and more about these options. That is our day 2 video.